So, I'm sorry this video is at a slight angle. I'm here to pick up little one, but it's a couple of minutes too early, so I'm sitting in the car, letting them do their little routine, because I know if I walk in now, I'm gonna disturb it. He's not gonna behave for mum, so, you know. Just chilling for 10-15 minutes, well, not 10-15 minutes, for like a few minutes, up to 5 minutes, and then I'll head in. I can't find the pen that I had in here. It's always reassuring, isn't it? Typical. Yeah. No, I do have a tube in the car. Now I get feeling Dad moved the bed. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, hello, welcome to the vlog. I have multiple packages coming today. One I know about, the other I'm not entirely, well, two I know about. One is for this end and it's a coat. One is my Amazon package, which is a light for when we go to Twycross with my friend. The third package, I'm not entirely sure. I do have things from TikTok come in, so I don't know if like other things. So I don't know if it's those things, but then your guess is as good as mine, so we'll find out later today. We're gonna go in and see how little one is doing, but hopefully he's fine. I had to message school real quick about his wheelchair because we didn't get it yesterday. That's a whole dilemma, which I'll fill you in on later. But time to go get little one. A lot more stress later. Little one did very good walking to the door at school this morning, and I'm waiting for his chair there, so that is like an option. In the future, for whatever reason, if we had to leave the chair at school due to incompetence, or you just for whatever reason the car, something happens to the car, whatever, knowing that we can leave the chair at school, while it did confuse him a little bit. 1 second. And actually being able to walk him to the doors is actually a feasible option. Whereas prior, it hadn't been. So, then I had to drive home. I actually went to go get other than fuel. Then I drove home because there was something we had to work out. It's fine. It is what it is. It'll be interesting to see what's going on, and because there's a dilemma sort of situation, and it's not our fault, it's other people's fault. And I have a slight feeling that paperwork hasn't fully been filed properly. But we will see. I had lunch with the parents, which I haven't done in a while. Not like me, mum, and dad all together. Just us. Since the little one came along, really, which is fine. I've had like one-on-one lunches with like my mom and dad, me and mom, like me and dad, whatever, but not the three of us together like that. So that was kind of nice. It was nice. Something we used to do. The angle is completely different now because the camera's moved. And now we're driving to school. Yeah. I'll focus on what I was doing, and I will speak to you guys in a bit, I guess. Give myself a nice hot everything shower, and then because my press-on nails arrived, I decided I would do my festive press-on nails. I'm very glad they did. It's helped me get into the festive season, and I was just kind of relaxing with you guys and doing the little things that I needed to do to make myself feel better. I know I look a tad grumpy in this clip, but I'm also still getting over this cold, and I'm also concentrating on making sure my nails fit perfectly so they stay on for as long as possible. Yeah, so this is me checking every angle and just making sure they fit while letting my hair towel dry for just a little bit longer. I do have the leave-in treatment that I got for Christmas, and then I say Christmas, I mean my advent calendar, and then I am showing you how I glue on my nails a little bit. I use a brush on glue, and then I hold and press them down via the top. I could show you a more in-depth version when I change them over just before we go on holiday, if that's something you girls want to see, or guys, both of you, I guess. If that's what my audience wants to see. And I'm just generally watching my TV and trying to relax and have a good time before I start winding down ready for bed, as it is school run season for another few days. So I like to try and get into bed and relaxing for an hour or so before I actually have to fall asleep.